I remember my 694. Oh my god. Hopefully my bullet rating is not actually that low. I think my blitz rating's around 900. Rapid's around 1100. But it used to be 1250 rapid. Oh shoot, gotta turn off blindfold. It says rated 1033. I'm not going to take the bishop, because if he takes me, I take, and then he doesn't have as much of threats anymore. Much powerful. I should have put this forward. I'm going to push this pawn forward just to prevent the knight coming. Shoot. I want to try to be prophylactic. What is he trying to do? You could attack this. He's attacking that twice. This is a little risky, because he can en passant. That might kind of open up my position, but my rook gets the tempo on the queen, my rook and queen, they're all defending my king right now, so... I don't really want to push. How do I attack? Knight defends the queen. Try to force the trade because I'm under attack. I'm down a pawn though, but... good move, except that blunders the queen. No, it's check. I'm stupid. Wow. That's so lame. Bullet's hard. I guess because you need more time to think. You need to be kind of slow, not fast, to be good at chess, I feel like. I'm just waiting for these games to finish. Playing a 7-round tournament. Yeah, a lot of time on the clock still. Moving fast. Really try to double up the rooks. Man, white moves really fast here. Yeah, they did double up. Their bad rook developed. Now they got control over the file. Uh-oh. Did they just lose that? Pawn was the only move. Pawn! Defended by the bishop. Come on, bro, you can find it. He found it. But he lost a pawn. But then, you move your rook while you still have a chance. You just lost another pawn. Now you have to move the rook. Maybe go here. No, we lost a pawn with check. Almost forked. Why couldn't they have gone here? I don't know. Only down 2 points. Why they showing for this? Attack the bishop, but maybe they could have defended. Dude, oh my gosh. Push this pawn, get rid of this pawn. Activate, yeah, there we go. Sacrifice the knight, get the pawns, and then try to line up. You should have went here instead of there. Maybe. Just could try to eat more pawns. Here. Boom. Opponent's rook has not moved once. Wow. No, he's allowed that. Yeah, white's just completely losing now. Checkmate. Uh-oh. Bishop covered the escape square. There's guard. There's executor, guard, and then the traitor here, blocking in the king. Why is black thinking so long? Just get rid of the knight. Use the king and queen to deliver checkmate. He's panicking. He's only 700 and he's winning against this guy's 1,000. Nice. Bro, he's not going to be able to checkmate. He doesn't... Stop using your knight. Just use your queen and your king. It wouldn't be so complicated. That's hilarious that he has extra material that... Oh my gosh. I mean, as long as he keeps giving checks, he's got 8 seconds. There we go, nice. That was good checkmate. How many games do we have left before the next round starts? I guess it's starting now. Or... yeah. Reverse strat variation. It's really supposed to be the king's Indian attack. Now it's got a different name, okay. Pin the knight to the queen. Wasn't okay. I was gonna say, is it my move already? This person's moving fast. Take control of the center with e4. Defend it twice. Attack twice. If he takes. Great. Now he's gonna open up his center. I might have the long castle because he mirrors me. Okay. Okay, maybe we need to get this rook activated. Maybe make some trades so we get more space. Oh, that's just a blunder. That's fun. I'm so bad at bullet. I need to get better though, so I have to play. Get a battery. Get a check. Oh wait, my knight's undefended. Oh no. Oh wait, no, the rook defends it. But let's get this pawn off the file. So when the knight moves, the queen can't take that. Maybe I actually, but not, yeah, bishop defends the rook. Maybe I'm gonna move the knight, attack the queen. I can still attack this bishop. That's good. Maybe we won't see that. I guess it's a she. Potentially. Argentina flag. They're taking their time. Smart. Okay, they defended, of course. Let's attack the queen. What if I get rid of this knight and then I take this free pawn? Remove the defender. Great, he even added a defender. He blocked. Okay, well, I don't want to lose time, so I'm just going to make some random moves. Wait for my opponent to make a mistake. Maybe I should move my bishop. I guess I don't really want to trade pieces because I'm down material. Why is it my turn again? What the hell? This person moves so fast. It's a pawn move. Defended by queen. Sneaky. So they're going to win this pawn now, I guess. Rook defends knight. Queen defends rook. Now I'm trapping their bishop, except they got to check. Ugh. Maybe we'll play some do some tactics while I wait for the next round to start. Oh, I guess I gotta finish these games too real quick. I'm trying to play a bunch of correspondence games so I can get a good, or get an actual rating. 30. Viewer, hey. Okay, I guess I'm playing somebody's part of the tournament. He's not moving. Both have 0 wins. Shoot, I mean, I'll take the win, but can you move, bro? Maybe he left the tournament too. I don't know if you're not allowed to leave the tournament and just like makes you play against people because that's how Swiss works. Maybe I'll pre-move the entire opening, just in case. I'll demonstrate what the opening I usually play is. Oh, trade queens, then we win the rook. Then we use the discovered attack. Force moves first. This is the simpler one. We got a fork after we capture. This is a really hard one. It kind of... Does that even do anything? Give me a check. Probably should take this, no? Why is that even... Oh, just promote the pawn, duh. Whatever. Two defenders, three attackers. So we have to be careful about this. Maybe this is the move. Attack the queen with the knight. Then the rook sees the rook. I don't know why that square is better than this one. Come on. Why is that different? I had the right idea. Can I give a check? Any... No. I could just take the knight because it's attacking my queen. It's logical. Then I guess I fork. Nice. What do I guess I threaten mate here, so I win a pawn. Gotta be something better than that, right? Because I already defended twice, or it's attacked twice, defended once. So I don't have to trade, I can just win. Okay. Let's check. Try to get a checkmate on over here. Oh, these are the live games. Oh, these were just some of the past games I played. Looks like next round's gonna start like 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, this is a discovered check. Next game's about to start. Or the wrongs. Nice, checkmate. I'm playing somebody rated 1,000? When do I get to play somebody that's not rated that high? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, but I'm still playing somebody rated 1,000. Is he gonna sacrifice his bishop to attack me with his pawn? Might not even be a bad idea. I don't like these pawn storms, so I'm gonna just prevent it. Fortunately, he doesn't have any other pawns that are adjacent to this one, so you can't really continue that attack. Oh, is my move again? Where'd he go? Rook over, okay. We've got a nice pawn chain though, so should be safe. Maybe I'll win this game, who knows? So far so good. Problem with putting my queen here. Where is he moving so quickly? Knight? The problem is the bishop is on the same diagonal as the queen, so... But this is like really overprotected. Really solid center. Should I try to ruin it? Because I can just push this pawn. No, and then I would have put on my queen. Can't be doing that. Ugh. Okay, this is still defended 3 times. If he takes with pawn, I just take with bishop. It's no longer a threat. Even though I don't really want to get rid of his bad bishop over here. Up on time, but it's increments. Like, I don't know if that even matters. This is not good now. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that was about. You should have tried to attack me with the queen and the rook. You could have took this pawn, you could have took this pawn. That was weird. Trade pieces, I'm happy with that. Yep. Oh, we got a fork. What if I go here? No, I can't go there. This knight is going to be under attack. He's going to put me check. Here, how about this? Rook defends knight. Can he move? Oh my gosh, let's go. Still got the fork. Gotta get my other rook in the game, so good thing it doesn't have a light squared bishop, or that'd be a pin. Should we trade queens? Oh my god, he blundered his queen. Let's go! He didn't see that little sneaky idea I had. Let's go, beating a 1,000 rated player. It's never too late to mess it up though, so about 40 seconds. Let's go, I gotta win, guys. One watching, but hopefully you enjoyed that. Little sneaky move there. I always make this blunder where I don't see that. It's where you really need to consider how the position changes, not just the threats the opponent makes. So sometimes there's drawback blunders. In this case, there's a discovered attack. Very sneaky. Opponent was too concentrated on his own plans. So now I got 2 points in round 4. Now while we're waiting, let's play some more tactics. Why is that better? Because this. No, not even because of that. The fork. You just really need to slow down. You need time to do all this stuff. So rook is threatening to do a discovered attack, discovered check. There's no way the best move is going to be moving away. Is that really the best move? This? Oh, because we get this check. This is the first move I was looking at, but I was like, how does that work? Queen takes. I just need to look one move further and I would have realized why it works. This is a fork. I see how this one works. Nice. But the problem is he could take the bishop. So I guess we have to go rook here. Oh, double check. And mate is better. So once the rook blocks, we have mate. That one makes sense too, not very hard. Yeah. I got an idea to pin this knight and win this pawn. I gotta be careful, because he's pinning my knight to my queen. Wait, it's my move? Where did he move? A3? Oh no, now I don't get the castle. Wasn't paying attention to all that. I should have took it with my bishop, but I was too occupied in my own goofy little plan. Wasn't paying attention to my opponent's ideas. Two attackers, two defenders. Fork. Okay, I'm not playing this anymore. I'm so pissed off. So bad at bullet. Maybe I could do the same thing here. Because then I remove a defender from this knight. This is basically even though. I'm just up one pawn. Try to move the defender. Does that even work though? Because what about this one? This one, no. What if it goes up? I don't see how to do this. Then what? Oh. I guess you win the knight. That's the idea. How do we do this? I guess we could go here, threatens mate. What is my opponent threatening? Not a lot. I guess they're attacking this, but it's defended. No. It's not very strong. How is there a move with the bishop? So just doesn't make sense. Put pressure on the pin piece, but then the pawn takes. Oh, I guess I take this bishop. Easy one there. Guess I take that. Should I go here? That's a cool one. Alright, next round's about to start. There's only like 2 or 3 games going on. That's weird. I can't just trade queens. It's even. Weak file here. Round 5, I think. Opponent hasn't moved yet. If I win, I get 23 rating points. I'm gonna pre-move my entire opening. Just for fun. I'm probably gonna have to backtrack it and cancel it if my opponent actually moves, but I doubt they will. Never know if they're doing some sort of psychological game. They just play at the last second. Like, why would they leave the tournament? They've got 2 points. Maybe that's bad even if you're rated 1,000. Opponent, 30 seconds. Well, I don't think he's playing. We'll see. Let's do some puzzles. That's such a boring waste of a round. Like, why would you leave the tournament? How do we make progress? This is a tough puzzle here. Yes. Nope. Trading is best. Whatever. Stockfish is weird. Okay. No checks. No captures. It's tough puzzles. I feel like we have to use this to win somehow. Got a weak back rank. If we move. Could attack his rook. The hint is that we use the queen. That's it. Oh, because we were attacking this vulnerable rook. I noticed rook's undefended. It's probably going to be a target. I should have known there's other squares to attack it than just this one. What else are we attacking with this square? What was the purpose of that? We're just winning this pawn? So I want to make a battery and attack. Now, oh, we just pinned the queen. Okay. That's super obvious. My brain is just totally messed up from playing all this blitz and bullet today. It's a big waste of time. Trying to just promote this pawn. I guess he'd sacrifice the rook and probably promote his own pawn. If I could block with bishop, though, that's got to be the move, right? Yes, I'm good at chess sometimes. I finally got one. In games are sometimes easier, I guess. How about this one? Threatening back rank mate. That seems like it should be the answer. Check. But I'm still threatening them. And if they take if I take and they take, I give them check and then I back rank. Because I get this powerful battery. But I do have this check, so where do I go? I can't go here because that's check. This is very vulnerable, so I guess you just go there. Yep. They really just gave me a mate in one. Okay. Remove the defender tactic. Easy one. Wait, what if rook takes instead of bishop? I guess then we take the bishop. Oh wait, maybe do that first? Yeah. That makes a lot of sense actually. Good thing I thought about that. We take the bishop first, it's check, so they have to take it or move. Either way, it's going to be checkmate. They can't take here because of the pin. So we take the bishop, pawn takes, then we check, and they take or they move, and we checkmate. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh wait, the more forcing move is just take with the queen. Then bishop is forced to take because the king can't escape. And then rook takes, defended by the knight. Mate in two, I missed that. Like they say, if you see a good move, look for a better one. Just waiting for this next round to start. I think it's finally going to be the last round. Is that going to be checkmate? No, because the knight. What about... No, as soon as I move this rook and try to checkmate, it just doesn't work. Gosh. The hint is this with the rook. How is this going to be a mate? Oh, that's so obvious. Oh, here my game starts. That's good timing. Finally, I'm playing somebody low rated. Jeez. 520, but they could still beat me if I'm not careful. Imagine they don't even play. Just like, okay, finally, at least I get somebody to play with. It's a very safe opening I'm doing. King's Indian attack. Just get a tempo on the queen. Watch out for this weak pawn you made. Maybe I'll just go here, be prophylactic. Completely prevent the knight from going forward. Castle, get your king to safety. Then I'll go here, maybe. Even though that kind of locks in the bishop, but again, I'm going to prevent this knight from going forward by using this pawn. Could go there, no, not really. I guess the last piece to develop is this knight. I don't want to move this pawn though, really. I don't really want to help them develop their bishop actually, because this is a little weak. Wait, okay, that's a weird move. Maybe queen over and attack the knight. They're never going to see that coming. That's an advanced move, kind of. What did I say? What did I say? Free knight. I might have given him a little bit of compensation though, but checkmate in 4 moves. It's not gonna happen. Okay, so now we've got to retreat. I might just give up the rook for the knight because the pawn is a big problem. I don't want to have to deal with. I'm only up one piece though. How about this? Shouldn't be bad. Oh no, there's a fork. Wait, no, but then I just take the pawn with the queen. Knight takes rook, rook takes rook. It's not that bad. Let's see what they do. Oh wait, it's my turn again. Where did they move? Moving way too fast. Ah, sneaky. Everything's defended. Gotta be careful here. I'm only up 1 because I gave him a bunch of pawns. How do we get rid of this queen? How do we make progress and attack them? Okay, I'll take that. Free piece. Awesome. Bring it back for some defense. Oh, shoot. I got too excited. Great. I can't believe I let them do that to me. Oh my god, I bloated again? I'm not losing to this guy. Come on. That's what happened to get too confident. 520. Okay, I need to get the knight here. Wait, right? That's literally checkmate if I get the knight on this square. How do I get to here? Here. Here we go. Am I still being this, guys? This is hilarious. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Oh no, that's a good move. Now I can't move my knight. So knight has to defend this. Oh my god, I blundered against the 500. I'm so bad at blitz. This is so freaking disappointing. Never playing the blitz again, or bullet again. Let's play some tactics. Those are fun. Can't do that because knight's pinned. Oh, I can do that because the knight attacks the queen. Okay. And that's a check. And they got the bishop hanging. How do I attack the king if I don't have a minor piece to give check? I guess this is a threat, so maybe, yeah, we have to stop the pawn from going forward. We can just trade queen, of course. Oh. Fork. It's actually a fork here. Attack the king and attack the bishop in the same move. Nice. Oh, it's wrong. See a good move, look for a better one, I guess. We could have taken this, best defended. What is the move? Do we take this first and then go here? Remove the defender? Yes. Okay, but why did it not work immediately? Oh, because the rook. That's kind of hard to see. Cannot lie. I saw the fork eventually. Okay, ooh, in-games are hard sometimes. How do we go about this? So we need to get our king over towards our pawns and get this king away. So this is probably the wrong move. Maybe if we go here, that's probably really good. But then if he just pushes the pawn, then we're going to be stuck. Potentially. No, maybe I can use zugzwang or triangulation or something. Yeah, instinct says that's good. Because once the pawn goes here, the king has to move away. Yep. How do we do this one? They're threatening to promote. Guess that should work, because they can't give me a check. I didn't see that knight move, but ended up working out. I mean the rook move. Knight takes. What am I thinking? Let's move the defender tactic. Okay. Can I just take the bishop? Two pieces are attacking the bishop. One is defending it. Everything else is defended, so no matter what they take. Okay, got an easy one. Rook is pending. They're threatening to do a discovered attack, so we can always do this. Seems pretty simple. We don't mind losing a rook. Okay. Why is that not the right move? Are you telling me I'm supposed to give up my queen for a knight? What? Gotta consider how the position changes every time there's a move, not just the threats. That's how you need to think to see moves like that. Discovered attacks that you're not expecting. What happens if we trade? Well, they're threatening this, but fortunately they can't attack anything. This is just a free queen, and then I'm threatening this. So what could possibly be so complicated about this? Oh, that's what it is. Instead of going forward, they can attack diagonally, obviously. This is not good, because they're just going to take my rook. Oh, but the thing is, I can take their bishop. That's why it works. What's the material count? How is this good for black? -4, okay. Got our rook developed, so. Don't want to blunder back rank. Oh, is this a potential way? No, I don't think so. Wait, maybe. Actually, that X-ray attack should work, because after the rook takes. No. I was gonna say maybe I can take this queen with the rook. Maybe that's the idea. But they don't have to take with this rook. If I go here, they can take with this rook. Oh, I see what it is now. The check, just like the last move, it's a discovered attack. It's kind of one of the sneaky ones. This is a fork, but does my opponent have any moves, any forcing moves, like check? Yes. How bad is that actually? I think we're good. Right? Oh, I know what it is. I'm usually bad at this type of puzzle. I call it like a future fork, because it's not an immediate fork. We sacrifice the queen for the rook, then we fork the queen and the king instead of the queen and the rook. It's more forcing. You always got to think, what is the most forcing possible move I can make? And that's generally going to be the best one. This is a simple main 3. Oh wait, what did I miss? I'm supposed to give a check first? Why does that matter? Oh, because the queen defends that square. Okay. Yeah. I expected it to be too easy, but then I got in trouble. And even if I go here, the same kind of thing. Yeah. But for some reason, if I take the pawn, then I'm just forking the rook and the check and the king. Yeah. Makes sense. Got this. It's probably going to be come in handy. That's not going to do anything. Oh, wait, I'm just attacking the rook. Why do I not just take the rook? Do I take the knight first because it's check? No. Oh, I need the bishop to stay to cover this checkmate, or this pawn promotion. How in the heck do I save my king? How do I stop this pawn from promoting? I guess that's it. It's the only thing I can do. Can't take that. That's defended. So I could take the rook, but then what happens next? I could fork, but then I lose the rook. So how about I take the rook, then I fork? It actually worked. No, it didn't work. Moving too fast. I can just fork the king and the bishop instead of the king and the queen and the bishop. Yikes. That makes sense. It's not that hard to see. Is this a simple endgame or what? Nope. I was trying to be too fancy. He's like, shouldn't I just try to stop the yeah, I'm out of endgames. It's just a mate in one, right? Fun puzzle. That's like pointless puzzle, but okay. Here's a good one. This is the X-ray tactic, right? Check. King can't escape because the bishop. So rook takes, and then rook takes with another check, and this is mate. Or I guess the queen blocks, then you take. It's a cool one. How do I do this? Gotta watch out for this. Can't push this pawn. Try to fork them. Nope. Nope. What the hell? How about this? Fork the rooks. That must be it. Nice. Bring the queen back for safety. Try to trade because I'm under attack. Do I sacrifice the rook? This knight is very useful in defending. No, that doesn't work. Oh, is that it? That's it. Okay. Forcing moves first, right? Checks, captures threats. So I take the rook with check. Then the rook is forced to take. Or just move and lose. And then the rook on the back rank delivers the check. So check, takes, check, block, and win. Because this rook here covers these two escape squares. Okay. We've got a fork here. And if rook takes, we take the rook. So we win the rook for a knight. What is better than that? Are we going to lose this bishop? It's going to be a check though. Oh wait, there's a bishop here. What am I doing? Oh, this is hard. Check. Is that not the answer, I guess? What if I go here first? Then I remove the defender. It's not as forcing, but it's a good idea, right? Remove the defender and then fork. Wait, no. Yeah, because the bishop can't take me. Like, opponent doesn't have any checks, so the opponent doesn't have anything better. Oh my god, I actually found it. Nice. Okay, we got a fork here, but not actually. Got a lot of pieces. If pawn takes, we take the rook, so rook takes, rook takes. This needs to work. How do I get rid of the queen? Do I go here? Is that the idea? But then there's a knight. Maybe this all works together somehow. Some very specific order. Get a hint. Okay, so it is the rook. So we probably take this. But why is that the best move? Oh, I guess I sacrificed my queen for the rook and then win their rook. I guess it's not that hard. This is a tough one. There's no checks or captures really. I guess could we threaten here? Threaten attack this? We could take that if we want to lose our queen. Can't really move the defender easily. What about here? Still not threatening a lot. What is my opponent even threatening right now? Oh my god, I guessed right. You're not really supposed to guess when you do puzzles, huh? But I'm just threatening to take this. They could easily defend it. But I'm also threatening to take the knight, I suppose. Maybe that's why it works. Do I just take the knight? I guess, yeah. Do I take that and then I pin the queen to the king? Is it really that simple? Nope. First attack. Is this like checkmate? Not. Almost. Oh wait, it's a double check. Can't go there. Attack the queen. King can take. There's no way this isn't the right move. What else could it be? Why is this the right move? We gotta think about this. Oh, because it covers this square and it is checkmate. Mate in one. That's not hard to see either. How do we win material? There's some patterns. But we can't actually win material because it's defended. Got a bishop check. King's kind of trapped in there. Then we use our rook to give check, defended by the knight. That's going to be like a checkmate, isn't it? Is it not? This is just mate in 2. Awesome. Not the end game. I'd assume you need to go forward and make the opponent push the king back. Or is there some kind of like triangulation? They go sideways. I go here. I don't know. Figure it out. So if I go here, they can go here. So if I go here, if we just trade forward, left, right, left, I can't move my king. Is the idea just like run all the way around here? Yeah, you have to trade, I guess. Oh, the king can't go down. Nice. We're gonna force the king backwards. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna play like 3 more puzzles in the stream, so we gotta think hard about these. This looks really cool, pinning the bishop to the king, so they can't actually take our queen. Right? What else could it be? It's not it. It's the right move, but the wrong moment. This is my instinct was screaming at me to play this move, but I saw it was defended twice, so I knew they would just take it. For some reason, it's more threatening when you do the pin after you've traded a piece off. Keep that in mind for the future. That doesn't work because the knight can take. Wait, queen's under attack. We just trade queens? Or can I attack their rook? And then they just defend it or something? What is the most forcing move? There's no checks. Right? These don't work, surely. Wait, does that actually work? This works. Because the king can't go backwards because the rook. And the knight, only if the knight goes to the right. It doesn't work if the knight goes on the left because it covers these 2 squares. So it's actually, they're forced to take with the pawn. Then my queen comes in, it's mate. So the queen covers these 3, the rook covers these 3. These 2 are traitors, trapping the king in. So it's actually found a cool mate in 2. Now what do we do? There's no checks or capture. Well, is there a capture? I want to just attack this, but that would never be the answer to a puzzle, right? Checks, captures, threats, pawn breaks. Those are usually the most forcing moves. Literally, they have no checks. Captures. What captures do we have? That can't work. What kind of threats do we have? We've got this threat. We can't threaten the queen. What can we do with our pieces? Where can my pieces go? Is there a way to trap a piece? No. Oh, there's a knight, but there's also a knight here. What to do? What to do? Should I use a hint or is that cheating? Is this pawn? Is it really just one? But I thought we just trade. Why is this winning? Do I push here first? I don't see what it does. Oh my gosh, it's a marching pawns tactic. I should have noticed, right? When you have these 3 pieces in a pattern like this, you know you can do the marching pawn tactic. One pawn goes forward, kicks the 1 piece away, and then you fork. Man, that's not that difficult to see. Come on. Just gotta actually visualize and calculate. Take a little bit of discipline. Oh, it's not over yet, but we take the knight, right? Okay, thanks for watching this chaotic stream, guys. Consider subscribing for some more instructional games and tactics. Thank you.